as we know, like I alluded to earlier, it is June, and June is also Gemini season, but it's also Pride Month, and we want to take a minute to shout out our brothers and sisters in the LGBTQ plus community and say Happy Pride Month to you. A year ago, we covered Carl Nassib, the Raiders, who was the first openly gay player in the league. Had a pretty solid year, if I don't say so myself. Today, we're going to cover somebody else. Ash, I'm going to come to you. One of the guys that got drafted out of Colorado State.
Yeah. All right. So Trey McBride is also another first because he is the first person in in the NFL in general, not just drafted. I just think in the NFL to have same-sex parents. So he has two moms. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Breaking all the first. He was a stud in college, broke like 1,000 yards, won awards, like super talented. He has a twin brother who also went to Colorado, and he's in wrestling. He has another brother who also played football in college, which is great because there's 5 of them. They all have different dads. They don't know who they are, but they all have different dads, and they just like produce athletes though. So that's it.
All the mom's genes.
It's crazy. We're like, how does that work? So it's funny. His mom's names are Kate and Jen.
Nice.
One of them is sheriff in the town they live in Colorado. The other one breeds dogs, golden retrievers.
Ooh.
Need one of those.
Yeah.
But they grew up in like
family.
a super small, like off the grid town in Colorado. So I watched some things on him where he was just saying he got obviously a lot of crap for having 2 moms because that's the world we live in. But he said his moms were like super supportive, super awesome. The town they live in, like the community, like embraced them. They've been great to them. So that was awesome. I know on draft night they showed him because he got drafted the 2nd round by the Cardinals. They showed him, and they're like the whole town was in this like little restaurant bar thing.
Little dive bar area.
Yeah, so it was cool that his town supports him. So
that's what's up.
It's my little tidbit on Trey. I thought it was cool. I'm sure he got a lot of crap growing up, he's like, I never understood it. He's like, it was normal to me. Like, this was my life. It was just what it is. So
yeah, how does it affect them? It doesn't affect y'all. You know what I mean? And
So,
as we've seen, he balls out on the field, man. And you said 2nd round got drafted. He was one of the guys that before the draft I was interested in because tight end is one of the places I wanted to focus on. So I like this guy. And now hearing the story.
He seems like a really good person. His family seems solid, super loving family, very supportive. So
I love that. Yo, so happy Pride Month. And it's great to hear stories like this.
Yeah.
But like you alluded to, Ash, we think we're in 2022, but there's still some kind of, pushback. It's ridiculous, man. Let people live. Love is love. So happy Pride Month to all those in the LGBT community. And, I'm interested to see how Trey McBride does this year.
Me too. I'm excited to watch. Now I like him even more. Anytime I look somebody up, I'm like, oh, I love you now.
Put him on my list.
On my radar. It's just cool. Like, representation matters. So it's just cool to see, like, a big, strong football player.
Absolutely.
A different family dynamic.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.